What's up, everybody? So we have another cigar favorite this week, and this one is by far very, very different. Now, this is called The Leaf by Oscar. It was introduced to me, I want to say, a few days ago, but it comes in this weird looking wrap that you have to unravel it from, which reveals two, so there's two different kinds. You have the Maduro and you also have the Connecticut. I'm smoking the Connecticut because it is early in the morning and I am having a glass of coffee here with it. But we're back downtown at Skyline, and I'm sitting in the main part of the lounge. But let's get straight into this because this is by far very, very interesting, especially when it comes to the presentation of it. You're introduced to something that looks like you just got it out of a crate that was shipped to you. In the wrapping, just by that, it's wrapped up. You unravel it, and then you're presented with the cigar. And again, this is the Connecticut one. And this is just smooth. Normally, this is a good morning stick. That's really how I could describe it, as a morning stick. But normally when I say something light smooth and the draw is smooth, I literally mean that with this one, because there is no harshness at the beginning. And normally with with a bolder cigar or some sticks, there's a hint of burnt harshness, and maybe I'm lighting them wrong. And out of all my years of lighting and smoking cigars, this is the only one that I lit correctly. But when I tell you there's no harshness, there's none. Literally none. I taste no smoke. I just get this nice, smooth, earth-like flavor from it. And again, I'm the first to tell you, I am not a cigar aficionado. I don't know notes and stuff like that, but what I can say is I'm tasting that in this. It is a good stick. And I think I got the last one because I've been smoking it so much and enjoying it. I said, man, I got to create a video this week about this one. And with a nice cup of coffee. Now, you guys know I drink my coffee straight up black, but they also have like a whiskey drip coffee here at Skyline. So if you're a coffee drinker and you like to start your mornings off, you like to work like at coffee shops, this is definitely a place that you can actually go to, because they actually have their own whiskey drip, Americano, lattes, and they have a pretty big, expensive machine over there where you can pretty much do almost anything you want. Yeah. I think this would be a daily for me. This would definitely be a daily. And normally, people recommend cigars to me. This one I just happened to stumble across while being here late one night. And it was the presentation that got me. I was like, what kind of cigar is this? And again, they look like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it looks like something that you'd find literally off of a crate. Off of a crate. Now, price point on this bad boy is about 15 bucks, but I'm not gonna lie, it's 100% worth it to me. Oh man. And this is my first time ever hearing about Leaf by Oscar. I don't know, it's the first time I've ever seen or heard of this this label. And I've only been introduced to the Connecticut and the Maduro. I don't know if they have any other ones, but this is great, and it goes well with a cup of coffee. Something about starting your morning off with a nice smoke, a nice hot cup of coffee. None of that cream, sugar, no cream or sugar, no mocha, no matcha, just straight coffee with a nice stick to start the day. Yeah. This is a good day stick. Oh boy. I gotta get me a box of these. I don't know whether they're gonna get any more in, but I gotta get a box of them. I had to put those on reserve. And again, this isn't something a friend recommended to me. This is something I'm recommending just because so far the past 4 or 5 days, I've had no complaints, no flaws. It's like each one that I've smoked has been perfectly hand rolled. But if you've ever smoked one or you've had one, either the Connecticut or the Maduro, definitely leave a comment in the comment section of what you thought, because I would love to hear other people's opinions. As a matter of fact, me and Daryl had one, I want to say 2 days ago, and I think he definitely liked it too. So I'm definitely not just hyping this up. What a nice cup of coffee. And since I did my last video, I've gotten a little bit more education. Which, again, sometimes I forget the terms, but apparently about once you get more than halfway in the cigar, I don't know what the specific term is, but they have something that's right here where you get this extra kick out of the cigar. So I want to smoke it down and see if I get that kick with this one. I've never really paid attention to that, but I want to see if I get that kick. There's like some extra stuff that most cigar brands, they do. When you get about right there, you get like an extra flavoring, extra profile. I'd have to ask again what the specific term is. I know they have one, but, or if you know, comment it down below for me. And apparently, when pairing your cigar with a beverage or a drink, if you're smoking a lighter blend of a cigar, you want your drink to be a little bit more darker. And if you're smoking a more bold flavored cigar, a bold cigar, you want your drink to be a little bit lighter to kind of balance out. You don't never want to have a bold with a bold drink or a light with a light drink. Which, in my last video, I think I did pretty good. I paired that cigar with a Balvenie, which was an excellent pairing. But me, I like to start my morning off with something a little lighter. I don't know, it just helps me get the day started. And I think this is really my first time sitting in the main lounge here at Skyline. Normally I sit at the bar, but this is comfortable. Man, you got room to stretch out. Nice marble table. The only thing I'd be scared with is dropping some ash on this nice leather. Would hate to do that. But other than that, this is nice. Plenty of light. Yeah. See how this ash is out here? Yeah, that's perfect. This is nice. Yeah. This is perfect. And I like that they have the humidor, all glass, where you can just see right in. You're not just looking at a wall. I mean, you can literally sit here and enjoy a stick, and you can pick out your next one right from sitting on the couch, sofa. And you can browse from the comfort of where you're sitting and enjoying your cigar. You can browse literally the whole selection from like right here. Now, normally when I go in a cigar lounge, it's you're just kind of looking for what you're trying to get. Get your smoke. You want to get out the humidor. You want to light it. You want to cut it. Find wherever you're going to sit. But I love once you find where you're going to sit at here, for one, there's enough light for you to see. So if you are working on something, you have plenty of lighting to be able to see what you're doing. But I love that you get to appreciate the presentation of all the different cigar brands in their boxes, and they're all individually lit. So you get to take all of that presentation that these companies actually do spend quite a bit of money on, and you get to enjoy it. It's almost like its own art form or its own art piece within itself. Not to mention this coffee mug. This is hot. You can still see the steam coming off of the coffee. And I can hold it just like this. So this cup is nice and insulated too. Normally you get the coffee and it's like hot and you have to sit it down. This one you can enjoy it while it's hot and fresh. Leaf by Oscar. Yeah. I'll tell you now, you will not go wrong starting a morning off with this one. You won't go wrong. I don't know, you're sitting on your back patio, sun's just rising, you got that dew on the grass with that nice dewy smell. Smoking your cigar in that back lawn chair, nice and comfortable. Got your cup of fresh coffee, got the news going. Just you and your cigar, no distraction. Feel like you could just conquer the world. You know, so much going on in the world today. And it's just something about smoking a cigar that just disconnects you from all that. No matter what it is you're going through, what it is that's going on the news. To be able to just have the luxury of buying a nice cigar and appreciating the time and effort and the art and the craftsmanship that goes into producing these cigars and enjoying that. Makes life really worth living. So yeah, again, if you're ever downtown and you got some time to kill, or you normally work at a coffee shop, definitely recommend, again, coming Skyline right here. Get you a nice cup of coffee, have plenty of space for you, have your laptop, or whatever it is you work on. It's not too loud, do your Zoom conferences. Pick up Leaf by Oscar. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. This is another cigar. I mean, honestly, you can fill up your humidor with these. You will not be disappointed. But again, yeah, if you're in the area, definitely stop by Skyline. Pick up the Leaf by Oscar. Try it out. Give it a smoke. Disconnect from the world. Enjoy it. And let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Whether or not you loved it, whether or not you hated it. Let's start a discussion. But I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 you're going to love it. I love it. Oh yeah.